Hello, procrastinators! If I could erase a major games company from existence, then I'd get rid of Blizzard. Sure, Take-Two are more money-grabbing, EA have killed more beloved franchises from my youth than Disney, and CDPR's first proper 1.1 patch notes for Cyberpunk was shorter than an episode list of a single series of British TV. But Blizzard, I don't think I noticed they were gone. Oh sure, back in the day they made quality games, so great ones in my opinion, but high quality, polished. Diablo 2 was perfect for the sort of people who now couldn't live without their apps that compare prices across stores. StarCraft took the real-time strategy and went, what if we try to make these exciting, thus killing the genre forever? World of Warcraft? I don't understand the appeal at all, and Warcraft 3 is only remembered because somebody other than Blizzard made a better game from it. Look, I understand that some of you are now foaming at the mouth, desperate to write that comment I won't read, defending this billion-dollar company from a man with about £75 left after he paid the fucking council tax this week. But I'm sorry, Blizzard just don't do anything for me. Part of that is the fantasy focus. I just don't give a shit about something if it's got orcs in it. Oh, I've tried. Armor's Foul was alright, but Disney's recent film retroactively killed any fondness I may have had for the franchise, and I quite liked Harry Potter until J.K. Rowling took to Twitter to take a flying leap up her own arsehole. Skyrim's still alright though, but I've modded out so many of the fucking monstrous fantasy creatures from it that it's basically just about having a nice day in medieval Scandinavia. Then you get to the actual gameplay of a Blizzard game, and it's just numbers. Hit a thing, numbers. Get the sword, numbers. Enter your credit card information and keep playing, numbers. If I shoot a bloke in the face or hack his cock off, I expect him to crumple to the ground like an upended laundry basket. I don't want a fucking number to appear above his head and float away like the heat off a pie on a fucking windowsill. Just fucking ignore the numbers and die, mate. I bring this up, not because a Blizzard employee cut me up on a motorway yesterday, but because this week I was forced to remember that Blizzard existed as they basically killed off a beloved developer. Remember Vicarious Visions, the Activision-led company that recently created these superb remakes of Crash Bandicoot and Tony Hawk's? Yes, the Tony Hawk's that was number 3 in my top 10 games of last year. Well, they're dead, having been slorped into the Blizzard entity. Going forward, the Vicarious Visions team of about 200 people will be employees of Blizzard and fully dedicated to existing Blizzard games and initiatives, which means the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 studio will no longer be creating games as the lead developer. Oh, fucking great. Thanks for reviving 2 long-dead franchises in games that are considered among the very best. Now come and make some fucking skins for Overwatch and a Diablo 2 remake, which I would bet my own fucking children they were already working on. And yes, I don't have children, but that's because I'm not very good at bets. This fucking sucks. No more gamers lead developer for a studio that really fucking nails being a lead developer. Awful. Oh, and now the chances of Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 in the bin, possibly forever. Oh sure, Activision might pass the franchise off to someone else, but they've done that before. Remember when Neversoft ran away and Robomodo took over, releasing 4 awful fucking games in a row and grinding the franchise into the ground like biscuits into a shag carpet? I say, It's not like Blizzard are even good at the management side, what with that fucking Warcraft 3 remake being an apparent fuck-tastrophe both behind and in front of the scenes. You know what happened to the team that made that? Gone. They just shuffled away into other parts of Blizzard or let go completely. Management fucks up, creative folk on ludicrous deadlines blamed. Less a pattern in the game industry right now and more a fucking endless spirograph. Fuck you, Blizzard. Right. Also this week, Russell T Davies said that Doctor Who should have a Marvel-style shared universe of spin-offs, which it already does thanks to Big Finish novelizations, etc, etc. But okay, I understand that he means on TV, like Star Trek, which has the very good Lower Decks, which is out now in the UK on Amazon Prime. Or Marvel, which has the very good WandaVision, out now on Disney+. Or Star Wars, which has that one show with the bounty hunter transporting Oscar the Grouch around. I've not seen it. When Russell was the showrunner, a universe of spin-offs is exactly what he had. Sarah Jane Adventures for the kids, Doctor Who for the whole family, Torchwood for people who don't respect themselves, and then Moffat came along and we had Class, which was about teenagers, therefore insufferable. And now, you know, Chris First Draft Chibnall's in charge and we've got Dalek thing on YouTube that took art design classes from the guys who made Reboot? Look, to be fair to Chris, he clearly doesn't have the capacity to create a 10-episode series of Doctor Who every year and a half, let alone any spin-offs. You try and make that poor boy do spin-offs, and the only thing the spin-off will be his poor little head. Let's wait it out. Chris will leave eventually, and then... put me in charge! Bam! 8th Doctor Adventures. Get Paul McGann back on the telly. Bam! Pass the Nutter Gang. 3 90-minute episodes a year, Sherlock style. Bam! The Thick of Unit. Get Amano Iannucci to write a show about Unit trying to deal with aliens and PR in the style of The Thick of It. Bam! 2.4 Hearts. A sitcom about Rose and Metacrisis 10 trying to adjust to a normal life. Bam! Captain Jack fucks things. Just a show about Captain Jack traveling the universe. See where you can... wait, that's just tortured. Fuck it, I'll end it there.